Hello, Marvel fans. Well, I've just watched the latest MCU film, The Marvels. My family and myself enjoyed it, but sadly, the film failed to hit the box office expectations, grossing just 47 million on its opening weekend, which holds the Marvels or MCU's worst. Unfortunately, The Marvels debuted to a new MCU low box office draw over its opening weekend. Then the Marvel set another undesirable record for the MCU as its second weekend drop ranks as not just the worst in the franchise, but the worst second weekend drop for any big budgeted superhero movie in the industry. Including the 74% drop Morbius suffered in its second week, the decline which saw the Marvels fall 78% to beat Quantumania's 69% drop. In its second week, the Marvels brought in around 10.2 million domestically and 19.5 million from international markets to bring its total box office earnings to an impressive 161.3 million globally as its theatrical run continues. With a reported budget of 275 million, kinda makes this figure worrying. The Marvels needs far more to break even and start making a profit for Marvel Studios, which had a bad start to the year with Quantumania. Compared to Captain Marvel with a 1.1 billion theatrical run with a 456 million international opening, the sequel has disappointed. Well, for me, the movie is not that bad. And there are other MCU movies that I think that is not better than the Marvels. Yes, it did disappoint me to see the powerful Captain Marvel becomes a princess and turning the film into a musical. That scene really turned me off. But isn't the mighty Thor, who is a powerhouse, but also had a lot of comedic scene in his movies? Some say the main antagonist is a disappointment. But wait, there are other MCU villains that are more disappointing, like Iron Man 3's Mandarin. For me, that's the worst adaptation of MCU villain, and yet the film grosses as one of the highest MCU film there is, hitting the billion mark. And so, enough with the comparison and stop the hate. I can't see why people are gloating in other people's failure. And I don't understand why this movie failed. Maybe it was underestimated. Why? Because of its all-female lead. As a comic fan and also a movie fan, I enjoyed the Marvels. It's fun, adventurous, and entertaining to watch. I appreciate it more than I appreciate Quantumania and Love and Thunder. And yet, these two performed nicely at the box office, earning a total of 1.1 billion. Marvel fans, this is all I can say. The Marvels, Brie Larson, and all the people behind this movie, they don't deserve this. They don't deserve this hate that is coming from everywhere. Saying this and that. Stop blaming the cast, the storytelling, but blame the people who underestimated the movie. MCU fans that did not give this film a chance because of negative early reviews and because it was not promoted well. Guys, overall, The Marvels is a good film. In fact, Rotten Tomatoes gave the film a 62% tomato meter and an audience score of 83%, which is very decent. Well, I think I said it all, and I hope some of you had been enlightened about the Marvels. So this is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again on my next video, Marvel fans. Goodbye.